nuggets, I hope you're well. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today is Sunday. My boyfriend Ant is away for the weekend getting drunk with his friends. I'm having a much more low-key weekend and I'm just working at home this weekend, trying to get lots of boxes ticked and things done, which is very, very exciting, and I'm feeling nice and productive. I'm going to try and have a half working day today because I worked all day yesterday and I need to have some time off this week, so I'm going to try and stop working in the middle of the afternoon and maybe try and go out of the house and do some things where I'm a little bit more human than just being a little hermit locked up, you know. And later today I will talk you through my current workout routine, so stay tuned for that because I know that you guys have been wondering what I've been doing for my workouts while I'm coming out of my recovery from my bowel surgery. Anyway, this morning I'm going to go and do an upper body workout. I am going to try and film some clips, but my gym is just not cohesive with filming in it because it's so small and it gets really busy, and I don't want to get people who don't want to be in my videos accidentally in my videos. So if I don't get many clips or any clips, I'm sorry. All right, I'm gonna go get a coffee, go to the gym, and I'll check in with you after.
All night. Tell me, why'd you have to go and drive me so crazy? Now I'm feeling lost without you, and I just can't be without you, baby. Want you all night long, want you all night long.
Alright, I just got home from the gym. I've made myself a super thick green protein shake, which I'm going to make into a smoothie bowl. So to make it really thick, what you do is add extra frozen bananas. So I did 1.5 frozen bananas, and then I just put in a little bit less milk, and you just pour it in. I'm just going to sprinkle on some of my granola. This is my own brand granola, but it's been put on hold for a little while, guys, so stay tuned. It will come to you eventually. So this is salted caramel peanut butter granola. So yeah, a nice hefty sprinkle of granola on my smoothie bowl. And this is my post-workout breakfast, and I am going to eat it with a teaspoon because it makes it last longer. Alright, I've had my smoothie bowl. I've now made myself a tea. This is the Pucker Cleanse tea. As I've said before, it does not cleanse you, but it just tastes really nice. It's got nettle in it and it's so yummy. Before I tell you about my current fitness routine, I need to share this podcast with you because I'm actually obsessed. It's called Cold, and I'm on episode 12. How many episodes are there? There's 18, so I've only got 6 to go. Oh my god, I don't want it to end. It's like a true crime story documenting this murder case, and it's just so good. I'm really enjoying like crime podcasts right now because I usually listen to like, I don't know, podcasts where you're like learning about some sort of like fitness or lifestyle or health topic, and it's quite nice to just listen to something where I'm not trying to learn, I'm just interested. So yeah, really enjoying this podcast. I highly recommend it. It's called Cold. Give it a go. Okay, let me talk to you about my fitness routine. Please excuse my hair. It is just a hot mess. I am now 10 weeks post-op and I'm feeling fantastic. I'm definitely not 100% with how I'm training and how my body's feeling in terms of I can't do super heavy compound lifts. That's the only thing which I really can't do right now. I can do compound lifts, but I have to do them light. And then I can also do plyometric work, but I can only do a certain amount of plyometric work. So plyometric work is like explosive things like jumping lunges, burpees, squat jumps, because you're putting a lot of strain through your body and through your core when you do those things. And that's the same with compound lifts. Those two sorts of exercises, plyometric exercises and compound exercises, put a lot of strain through your core, and obviously my core was cut open. So that's why I'm able to do those exercises, but I can only do like a certain amount or a certain weight, and I'm just slowly building my ability and my strength up on those certain exercises. But besides that, I'm pretty much back to training how I used to train. I have, that's a lie actually, I have changed it a bit. I haven't gone to any intense fitness classes yet because I am not at my previous fitness level at all. I used to be like absolutely smashing the fitness classes like the Barry's boot camps, etc. But realistically, I just haven't really been doing like super intense workouts. I've only been doing those for the last couple of weeks since my bandages came off my wound. I couldn't sweat before my bandages came off because the sweat would get caught underneath the bandage and that wouldn't be very sanitary. But now the bandages have come off, like maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, I've been able to start sweating. So this is when I've been starting to do proper cardio training. So my cardiovascular fitness is definitely not what it used to be. So I haven't really been taking myself to like hardcore HIIT classes. Also, I can't do like loads of plyometric exercises, which tend to be in these classes. So I feel like I say that I'm back to normal, but when I reflect on it, yeah, I'm not. Like, I'm not doing heavy compounds, I'm not doing lots of plyo, I'm not going to lots of classes. I used to go to a few classes a week and I haven't been to any since my surgery, but I hope to get back there soon. So let's talk about what I am doing instead of what I'm not doing. I am training in 3-day splits. So what I'm doing is 1 leg day, and the exercises that I'm doing for leg day tends to be like 1 or 2 compound lifts, so a deadlift or a squat, but I'm doing it lighter, much lighter than I normally would do it, and just slowly building up my strength on that. And then I'm doing like hypertrophy style training, so 10 to 12 reps on other leg exercises, dumbbell free weight sort of stuff, so like split squats, lunges, goblet squats, step ups, etc, etc. Then I do an upper body workout, and it's a total upper body workout, so it's things like lat pull down, shoulder press, curls, overhead extensions, the usual upper body stuff. And then I do a cardio day, and that's just usually at the moment, because I'm building up my cardiovascular fitness, like a 10 or 15 minute circuit, and it just gets me super sweaty. So that's my 3-day split. It's worth noting on every single one of those days I am doing some core rehabilitation. So I'll just do 5 or 10 minutes of core rehab at the end of every single session, or at the beginning, depending on how I'm feeling. So yeah, core every day, and then lower body, upper body, cardio. Then I have a rest day, and then I'm back to the start of the cycle. I'm also doing Pilates 1 day a week, clinical Pilates, to try and work on all the little tiny little muscles and any imbalances in my body, and loosening up my body after it being so stiff for so long, so didn't really exercise for a couple of months. So yeah, my training right now is very different to how it was before my surgery. Before my surgery, I was doing like 2 or 3 workout classes a week, and then probably 2 weightlifting sessions a week. So 4 or 5 sessions a week, 2 classes, which are like super hardcore, high intensity, sweaty classes, and then like 2 weightlifting sessions, 1 lower body, 1 upper body. But now there's definitely more of a focus on weightlifting and getting strong and rebuilding my strength. So yeah, I'm probably doing like 4 weightlifting sessions a week, and then 2 little mini cardios, like 10-15 minutes of HIIT. Oh, one thing I forgot to say is on my cardio day, where I do like my 10 or 15 minute circuit, if it's good weather, I go for a run, but there hasn't been good weather for the past like 10 days, so I haven't been for a run in like probably 2 weeks. So I've just been going to the gym and doing those little circuits. But if it is good weather, I try and go outside and like run intervals. So run a couple of minutes, walk, run a couple of minutes, walk, etc, etc. So that's what my cardio switches out with. I am so proud of myself and proud of my body for where it's got to. Like 10 weeks post-op, and I'm literally doing like burpees and deadlifts and shoulder presses and runs. Like, that's amazing. So I'm really, really proud of how far I've come. So I'm going to stop rambling now. That is my current fitness routine as part of hashtag Operation Comeback. Honestly, as I said, so motivated. I'm being so consistent with my training, like so consistent. I'm really, really making it priority, because I really want to rebuild my body, rebuild my strength, and come back fitter, healthier and stronger than ever before. So yeah, that's it for my current fitness routine. I'm now going to settle down with my laptop for a few hours. I'm aiming to do 3, 4, maybe 5 hours of work today on my recipe ebook I'm currently working on, so stay tuned for that. And I'll check in with you later. Hello, so it's now a few hours later. I'm about to make some lunch, and I'm going to play a game of how many vegetables can I fit in one meal. I'm going to aim to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my 5 a day in this meal, because that's how I roll.
Shouldn't have known if I was the one who's drowning in your flood. It's overwhelming me, but I guess it's clear to me.
This is my finished bowl of goodness. I've got broccoli, spinach, peppers, mushrooms, tomatoes. That's my 5 of my 5 a day. And I've topped it with some sauerkraut. This is the sauerkraut that I use. As I said in previous videos, sauerkraut is great as a fermented food, which obviously is supposed to be beneficial for your gut. So I put a big dollop of that on top. And then the most exciting part of this meal, this is what I've sprinkled on top. Let me get it in focus. There we go, vegan feta. How amazing is that? I bought this the other day at a vegan food festival, and it literally blew my mind. I did a little sample taster, and it just tastes exactly like feta. And the one thing that I have missed the most since I turned plant-based is feta, because I used to eat it on pretty much every single meal. You might remember those days when I used to eat it literally like 2 or 3 times a day. I was obsessed. So yeah, now I actually have a vegan feta. I'm so buzzing. The brand is called Kinda Co. Give them a go if you can find them, it is so good. And last but not least, with my lunch, I'm having a kombucha. This is a Kavita kombucha, here you go. This one is in tart cherry flavour, and I'm really, really liking these guys' kombuchas at the moment. I also love the fact that these bottles are so big, so you can like spread it throughout the day and like sip on it all day, and it's so, so tasty. I do really, really like the cherry flavour one as well. So that's my lunch. I got my vegan chicken, my veggies, my vegan feta, my sauerkraut, and then my kombucha. Yum! So I finished my workload for today, and I'm being regimented with myself. I'm making myself stop working because I finished early. It's like almost 3 p.m. and normally I would then start working on my tasks for tomorrow, but it's Sunday, so I'm going to make myself relax. I'm actually going to go to this new shop which has opened nearby, which I really, really want to try out. It is a new zero waste shop in Clapham. It's called The Source, and I've been to one of them in Bondi Beach in Australia. I think it's a chain. I think there's like different ones all over the world, maybe even a franchise. I don't know the ins and outs of it, but basically it's a zero waste shop, and it's new, and it's 45 minutes walk from my house. So I'm going to plug in a podcast, I'm going to walk there. I'm going to take my little reusable bags. I've got like all these different bags that I can put all of my zero waste bits in. I don't really need to buy any new food products, to be honest, because I did a little mini food shop yesterday, but I might just get some dried goods or get some granola or some treats. I don't know. Let's see what I find there. I'm just really, really excited to go to a new zero waste shop.
You're walking into quicksand. Now listen, 'cause you're gonna get burned.
Zero waste shopping escapade, and I thought I would show you my purchases and what I'm going to do with them. So as I said, I did not really need to go to the shop, but I just wanted to see it and test it out. But I ended up spending over £30 on things, so clearly I enjoyed myself. So I actually got tons of different nuts and seeds, and I thought I'd mix them all together in a big bowl, make a big batch of trail mix, then store it in jars and keep it for later. Cashews. It's going to be a big trail mix. We have maple coated macadamia nuts. Wow. We have organic pecans. Let's just put them all in, screw it. We have some sultanas. And last but not least, we have chocolate coated mulberries. There we go. I'm gonna mix this up. So here is my finished trail mix. It's absolutely massive. This is going to last me for weeks, if not months. So that's awesome. So I will pop this in some big glass jars and save it for later. And there you go. Here is my homemade trail mix. And oh my god, guys, it's so good. Those maple coated macadamias are a game changer. I want to get one of every nut in my mouthful. Alright, I'll check in with you later when I make some dinner. I couldn't resist. I've made myself a little bowl of trail mix. I'm going to snack on this afternoon before I make some dinner. Please excuse my appearance. I've just got out the bath and I've turned into a lobster because I have really hot baths and I weirdly really enjoy it when they're like basically a sauna. Anyway, I'm very aware this is a very, very long video already. Well, it feels like I've recorded a lot of content today. So I'm going to quickly show you what I make for dinner, and if I have some dessert, what I have for dessert, and then I'll wrap up today's vlog because I don't want to bore you guys. Okay, here is my dinner. Admittedly, it's not very aesthetic, but it is a Thai red curry with coconut milk, coconut cream, loads of veggies, and the other half of the pack of vegan chicken because it needed to be eaten. So, yeah, that's my dinner tonight.
Smells amazing.
Oh, look who's home.
Made it back in one piece. I'm happy
From a
about
boozy weekend with the boys.
that. It was boozy. Yeah.
Boozy. So this is my dessert. I have a chia pudding made with coconut milk topped with bunch strawberries and cashew butter. Then I have a massive cup of tea, and this is the Pukka nighttime tea. So that's how I'm finishing my day. And also some water. If I like the video, what do we need to do?
So if you like the video, give it a cheeky thumbs up. And subscribe to the channel also, and maybe leave a comment or two in the comment section below where it says write a comment. here.
You just write one.
Just type whatever you want.
Great work.
Great
Alright
work.
guys, have a lovely
Great
day.
work, T. Now I've got to go edit this video while Zanna goes and watches documentaries. Okay, bye.
This is not the truth. I will edit this tomorrow. Goodbye.